The Polygamist on Netflix. What do you think? This is a streaming show on Netflix, and it is from created by South Africa. And I've watched South African shows for a couple of years now. I hadn't this year because they were popping up more about 2 years ago. So I really got into all of them. I think I've seen most of them that's on Netflix. And so I really didn't know The Polygamist was a South African show, or I probably would have checked it out sooner, because every time I watch one of those South African shows, they really put the drama on. And if I'm going to watch a streaming show, you want a little bit of drama on it, on this type of show. And I give them credit. The actors are always professional. And the changes that I've seen over the years on these South African shows are really good, because now on the South African shows I was watching before, the ones from Nigeria, South Africa, it was, they had a tendency to have all of the women in hair, wigs. And there's a lot of them here with the same thing, but it's done much better this time. And it's just as time goes by, but that was one of their traits back in the day when on their South African shows. You know, all of the women would have these, I call them little helmets on, and they didn't really need it, but that was what they were doing. But this time it's different. Everybody's looking more, I was not to say normal, but they're using natural hair more. The men always had the natural hair, but the women were always, the wigs were like part of the outfit. But this time it isn't, but it's there, but it's done much better too. So this story is about infidelity and how it starts, how it goes, how it starts and stops, and the jealousy between men and women who are interlocked with each other. And so this one has plenty of that. And as I watched it, I do remember that I did mark it to be watched, but I didn't watch it because it didn't sink in that it was the South African, that type of show that I used to really watch and like, because they weren't promoting them as much on Netflix this year until now. And so the reason I caught on to it was because of political commentator Tabitha Speaks. She came out of her politics shows that she does, and Tabitha said, I want y'all to tell me how you like this show. She watched it in a weekend because it is 22 shows, and it hasn't been picked up for renewal yet. It's still, they say it is trending. So I think it's a slow burn because there's so much out there to watch now. So that's why I had put Polygamist in the background. I wasn't sure what kind of show it was, but I really like Beauty in Black. And so once Tabitha told me that, and then I looked at it, I said, oh, this is the South African version of a kind of Beauty in Black show that Tyler Perry produced on Netflix. So I've watched 5 episodes, and I'll tell you more as it goes along. It's fun, and I think this is something that a lot of people will enjoy. If you like these South African shows, and it appeals to a broad range. People my age who are older, gray hair, and younger people who are in their 40s, 30, 40, 50s, they like it. Plus they have some young people on, but this is maybe probably labeled as a, how would you say, what's a good word to say with this is? This is for the old heads like me. But it can be fun for the 30s, 40s, 50s people, because it is smoking for 5 episodes. It is really going good. And so it's dealing with I just like the way the South Africans and the Nigerians put these shows. They put these people in high class glamour, and they show the low classes around them working with them. So those people get a lot of respect in their culture when they have some money and they have a lot of people that work for them. But then the way they do the shows, they just see how they intercross with each other. Men are just ready to just have infidelity in a heartbeat. And so some of the women, but especially the men in these, and then they get caught and they get in trouble. And I'm looking forward to the next episode. I stopped on 5 because 1 through 4 were really good, and I think you'll like it too. So since Tabitha turned me on to this, I was really glad, because I didn't have much to talk about except for Google, Gemini, Claude, which I like. It's not good to say that these days, because most people are just upset with AI. I'm not wasting the energy to be upset with it. This is people in politics and people that care about that like that. I'm enjoying Gemini, so, and Claude. So that's why I haven't been posting much. I did say it in my previous video. I've been looking into the stats of YouTube videos, and I'll talk more about that in a later episode. But I just wanted to drop in and just make a quick video to say, take a check on this Polygamist show from South Africa, and you will have a good entertainment. It's the kind of show you can watch on the couch or in the bed and just be in heaven with it, because it's nice. So, and I want to just make a video to just say hello again, because I haven't been making many, and my views are down, but I still have the few people that I have, and I'm grateful for that too, because you should be grateful for anybody that drops in. And so I'm always grateful about that, because I'm watching other people struggle also with the new algorithm, and even though some of these people may have large amounts of viewers for their shows and the things they do, they're really trying, and they're having some viewership is down. I say it's because of the summer and because of people fleeing TikTok, and they're bringing all of their professional stuff over here to YouTube, and they're just, they've got these automated AI shows that they put together, and I can't say it's AI all the way, but it is edited to a T. Like, if you watch anything, like, I'm gonna start trying to find something with the polygamous type on it, but if, like, I'll veer off course and start watching shows about space and planets and things like that, and those things drop in, and those are some slick made videos, and it has no person that you can see. It narrates it on it, speaks on it, and so it's I didn't want to watch as many of them as I did, but I guess it just reveals that I do like technology, AI, and those kind of things appeal to me. And so, but also things like the slick dramas also appeal to me also. But that's what I'm doing, and I wish you all the best. Just a quick shout out. Thanks, Tabitha Speaks, for turning me on to the Polygamist, and it's great acting from South Africa, and I'm sure it's good. I do enjoy those type of shows. So that's my little weakness on watching things on YouTube. I'll talk more with you because there's always something good and bad to say that may be happening on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and thank you for dropping in.